and we are in front of the new Adria Supertwin based on the actual Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and we can check out they had chosen the General Grabber 83s as their off-road tire, and basically yes, I had these tires too on my car and they're pretty great, so let's continue. Okay, so what's the most important? There is already a pretty great amount of lift installed in this van with an interesting bulge, and this bulge is extremely great for your room space and leg space, and it's sticking out mostly about 15 centimeters from the actual line of the body, but yeah, you have still the mirror going out pretty much further. And we are checking out also the pop-up roof, and this means that it will be much more than 3.5 tons. We don't have the specs yet, but we can check straight here the price starting from 123,000 euros, 123,490 euros, and well, we can check the actual layout inside, and the displayed actual car is 143,275 euros, and these are all the specs that are inside. And well, you can configure it just like as you want it with the optional tent, so you get actual 4 sleeping places. Let's check if they have some other. Okay, yeah, this is the longer variant, and you can check inside. We have a big sky dome, pretty unusual for Sprinter vans, but that's actually pretty great, so you get more sunlight view inside. And I will be stepping in, so understanding that this is actually pretty great if you are even taller than 185 centimeters, you will have enough room to wander around. And well, a pretty standard Mercedes-Benz chassis with this great sky dome that enters and gives you much more light inside. Then we have these Adria style seats, and they are pretty good made, with the swivel out with the table and just a cup holder, so when you are banging around off-road you don't spill your tea. You have 2 cabinets right up here and additional storage from this side with just a pocket this, and this is actually like a mesh material, pretty interesting design. And then the Adria control panel, slightly more space with this foam material making it light, and then you have an additional space for cooking with a 2-burner stove and the classic sink. Not so big, but this is a Sprinter 6-meter van. And then pretty spacious cabinets down there, 3 of them, not bad at all. And then from this part, a pretty long big fridge. This will be about 120 liters from Thetford. Big place to store your items, and what most important, we have also the TV function ready. On the upper part we can check you have a double bed with a pretty great mattress, and probably it can sleep pretty comfy 2 people, with an all around view with the net. Perfect. On the lower part we can check the actual good size bathroom with the swivel function. Well, now it's locked, but you can swivel and then take a shower without actually putting a ton of water all around. And well, standard cassette toilet, and we have also a window. On this side we have the primary bed with the actual control unit also here. And well, this bed is worth considering measuring. So let's get with my park side and measure to the longest part where is the bulge. And we have 1.871 approximate. And from the longest part to the actual door we have 1.454. Not bad. It should pretty comfortably sleep two people. And all around here you have a lot of cabinets. So 2 for the kitchen and 2 more on each side for your belongings, and they are pretty deep, so not bad at all. And also you have a small part right there. Well, exiting out, we can check if the back side is open, so we get a complete view of this new Adria Sprinter van with the Supertwin 600 SPB PTR. This is the actual exact model. And getting to the back, okay, it's open, revealing a pretty light, pretty great light inside, with a good amount of storage space, and we can measure the actual space. So on the larger part we have 0.921, the actual height to the bed is 0.827, and to the longest part we are approximately 1.30 meters. Not bad. There are actually a lot of cabinets inside and additional storage space. There is an additional bag right up here to complement and get all your stuff going. And also, yeah, we can trail something. Let's close it off. Well, this is the first look of the new Adria Supertwin 4x4 600 SPB. And well, looks like it's perfectly made for a family of 4.